Pen's getting some honey. I think it's in that little bottle there. Gorgie's got a bit of a cough, so we thought we'll give him some honey. But we're telling the woman it's for me because I've got a sore throat. Because Pen says if we say it's for the dog, they won't give it, you know, because they don't want to give things to the dog, but they'll give it to me. So we're saying it's for me, but it's not. It's for Gorgie. I think it's because he's like sleeping in the aircon a lot, like the dry air. We've just been up to town. We've been out feeding street dogs. We took a cat for a vaccination, and we've been out and had some lunch as well. He's giving all the dogs a bit of like sweets, a bit of bread. Naughty dog. Oh yeah, we got a big durian as well. We just bought that. We were going past our like favourite durian shop, so we were like, okay, we got to get one. Yeah. Right, come on. We're going back in the farm. Got lots of like new dogs and cats and stuff around. It's like a big cat house thing in there. I got here a couple of days ago, so I'm still a little bit tired from the plane, but not too bad, better than last time. It feels really good to be back. It's really nice walking around the farm and doing the watering. I'm enjoying driving around in the truck. I don't know, just everything really. Coffees and things. It's nice to be on holiday. I've been working hard the last year, like really a lot. So it's been like a year since I'm able to have a day where I don't have anything to do really. So it feels relaxing. I'm going to walk around the farm and do like a farm update because people are asking about it. In this section down the front here where we've got the slightly bigger trees, you know, they say, I've heard, once they get to like 2 or 3 years old, they start to grow faster. So I was expecting to come back and be like, whoa, that's a big change. But I have to say, down this end of the farm, I'm like, they kind of look the same. Like, where's the 1 year's growth I was expecting? They are bigger and a lot thicker around the trunks. Pen chopped the tops off all of them, so that's one reason perhaps why they don't look taller, sort of. Still looks good though. The same old story where some are struggling. We've lost a few here and there. Just been doing that this morning, putting a bit of stones in the road. There were some holes again. In the other sections of the farm, I can see the year's growth on the smaller trees. They just all look bigger and taller and thicker. Some of them are a lot thicker, especially down the back. Now that the trees are all getting a bit bigger, they're a lot more difficult to manage, a lot more work. So you can't really do it on your own, so we need a lot more help now. So whereas I'm sure you'll remember, Pen used to go around and do a lot of the spraying herself with a little backpack on and whatever, but now you can't do that. It's got to have a bigger system, the one we put in, but still, even that, it's still a lot of work. So the people that cut the grass, normally they're doing the spraying as well. So like the labour bill has gone up, like we've got to pay out more for staff and things like that. And we're getting to the point now where we probably need to have someone living in the farm, sort of like a full-time staff. We're still a couple of years away, I think, from getting any proper money out of it. Still 2 or 3 years away, I reckon. But we do need a staff now. So we're thinking about like building another little house down here at the front, maybe like in that corner over there, so we can have someone living in, sort of pay them a monthly wage as well, so Pen can sort of be more in and out, go where she pleases. Perhaps the rain season's over now. There was a lot of rain a couple of weeks ago. You can see what I'm walking on here, all the dead grass is all underwater. So remember, we dug all them trenches along the side and going up here. And finally, look, those trees in the corner are not small and sickly anymore. They're looking really nice now. Like 3 years of looking terrible and suddenly starting to grow nicely. That's really good. I'm pleased about that. Remember, next to the palm trees, they used to be all sort of yellow. They're all green now. They're all growing a lot better, so that's good news. So over into the back section. We've dug a couple of channels down here, help store a little bit of water, help keep it away from the trees, but it's still not quite enough. This section of the farm's a little bit low still, around the back of the house here. So you can see all the dead bits of grass where the flooding has been. So we've got to sort out this area basically. Not sure exactly what we're going to do yet, but maybe some more digging, maybe expand these, like actually like make a really big hole, use the mud to build up the trees, and that should be good. Some of the trees around here I can really see the like 1 year's growth. These two are just way bigger, way thicker. And these have all had the tops cut off them as well. We didn't just do the big ones, we cut the tops off pretty much all of the trees. She was a little bit unlucky because, you know, thought we had a little bit more time before the rain season started, but it started perhaps a little bit early, so we've been struggling to keep the trees healthy during the rain season. But hopefully, yeah, it's finished now, fingers crossed, and then a few weeks of sunshine and they'll all come back looking nice, hopefully. So those two trenches come all the way down here, and we got a new pond dug in here. This was a low spot. We had a dead tree in there, so we thought, okay, just make a pond, more place to store the water. And then that also joins up to another pond over there where we had 2 dead trees. So we thought, okay, big pond. So this was a low spot on the farm as well. This was perhaps the lowest spot on the farm. And so we've joined it up to the channel that runs all the way around. And we used the mud that was dug out to build up all the trees around here. So this section is really good now. You know, it used to be flooded all in here, but you can see there's not a lot of dead grass around here, so it hasn't been flooded down the back here. So it's just down there around the back of the house. We've got to do something similar to this. A little bit more digging, a little bit more building the trees up, and then we should be good. Yeah, it's huge, this one now. It's had the top cut off as well up there somewhere. It's all looking good. It's so satisfying to see all this. I can't think of anything else I'd rather spend my money on. You know, it's like you get a personal connection to it because you're so involved with it for so long. You get to experience the emotions of, you know, the ups and the downs, and I'm pleased to say it's like mostly ups at the moment. The house is all fine. You know, you build a house, you're half expecting, like, you know, fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. But nothing's gone wrong, no big problems, no small problems. Everything's just fine, more or less as I left it. It's next door's dog. It's not allowed in the fence. It keeps getting in, it's hard to get out. Yeah, the house looking fine. Pen's planted some papayas all around the paddling pool. They're quite nice actually. Maybe they'll add a little bit of shade. So all the dogs and cats are all right. We've got all the ones from before, more or less, and there's some new cats around. I think we got 7 in the garage at the moment.
Yeah, 7.
So 7 from the local temple up the road, as well as the ankle biter over there. Yeah, they're all fine. And this is the one that was really small before, but it's got quite big now. Gonna put a bit of cold water in there. I can't believe it's been a year since I've been here. Like, it's been a year since I saw Pen. It went quick, but at the same time, it is a long time. Like, you got the FaceTime so you can talk every day, which we do. Like, yeah, I don't think we missed a day. We always talk about something. But yeah, I don't think I would do it again. I think next year I'm going to try and come 2 or 3 times. I think a year is just too long. It is nice to sit here. Nice cold water. View's not too bad. But I'm glad that I did it. You know, building the house and COVID really screwed our savings up, so going back and doing that whole year sort of straight, I've sort of put it all back now, so a lot of like the financial pressure I was feeling when we were doing all this has like gone away. Like, I don't feel it anymore, which is nice. It's that's relaxing, so it just does feel good. So yeah, it's weird being back here looking at the house. I can't believe that we did that. It's just like, when I think back about the work, I just can't believe it. It feels good that it's like here and it's done. And you know, it feels nice now, like it actually feels like a holiday home sort of. And I feel like I can have a nice rest. I keep forgetting to say this. I'll say it now, even though it's like at the end of the video and most people will have switched off already because they get bored halfway through. If anyone wants to follow me on Instagram, I put a few pictures up there sometimes. Things I'm doing in England when I'm at work, or sometimes Pen sends me pictures of the dogs or something. So I'll put the link to my Instagram below, and I'll put another reminder in another video, because I should have it at the front of the video when people are actually watching, rather than everyone's gone to sleep already. Bung Bung's pleased to see me. I think he's been quite excited since I got back. He loves going out for a walk. Now that I'm here, I think he sort of enjoys it more. Naughty dog. Nice to spend time with the dogs. You know, like when you're away, you can talk to your wife or whoever on the FaceTime, you know, but you can't talk to the dogs. It's sort of like you miss the dogs more, you know. Pen won't like me saying that, but you know what I mean. Because you can talk, you know. Come on, show everyone your cough. Do your cough. Pen's been mopping the floor in the garage. She's like doing the dogs and cats' dinners. Pen's lost loads of weight. She didn't tell me. Pen, let's see your tummy. Huh? Put your hands up like that. And the other one. Look, you're all thin. Nice, you've lost loads and loads of weight. On the FaceTime a couple of weeks ago, I noticed, I was like, have you lost a bit of weight? And she was like, yeah, I've lost a bit. But she didn't tell me how much. I was shocked when I saw it. Good shocked, you know.
Yeah, but I've not seen her before. You never look at me.
No, you're looking good. Very good. Spin around for the camera. Go on, show it off. Go on. You're looking really good.
No, thank you.
I'm cleaning up a little bit. Got all like the dog beds outside. Give them an airing out. Get all the dust off them. Hoovering. You can have your medicine for your cough. I got some durian while I was over in England, but it wasn't very good. It's very expensive. I think I spent like 200 quid on some durian. It was like a bit, yeah.
It's the one they feed them.
Yeah, I got one, it was 100 quid, and I got some fresh one, which 100 quid.
Good one. Where?
In Chinatown.
Oh, yeah.
This one looks good. This bit is soft.
This good. This one perfect. Tomorrow like more perfect.
Very good. See if we give Gorgie a bit of honey.
Oh, love it. More.
Good boy. Oh, and you got it on his chin there. Good Gorgie.
Bit lip more lip.
Is that proper honey?
Yeah.
If we don't put the aircon on enough, then he's too hot and he wakes up, he doesn't like it. I don't know, do we have to have like a humidifier and the aircon? I don't know. We'll see how it goes, see how the honey goes, see how the medicine goes. Getting ready for bed. The cats normally will sort of sleep here, or they go out the window as well in the middle of the night. Bung Bung sleeps down there, behind the sofa, on the sofa, wherever.